What is up, guys? Me to you here, and today's video is going to be directed at my dad, the person who I believe has had the most impact on my life. So if you're not my dad, you're probably not going to find much interest in this video, but anyways, thank you for watching. If you do, continue to watch. Let's get into it. So Dad, I really do believe that you've had the most impact on my life out of anyone that I've ever known or have ever met or probably ever will meet. And I can really say that because I got a lot of genes from you. I know it sounds weird, but I credit of how smart I am and how I can problem solve different things to you. You know, there's so many different times I've watched you work through different things, and that's really helped me a lot in problem solving in my own everyday life. You know, from all the things that I've seen you build to all the different times that Mom has talked about how smart you are and all the different things that you've done, and it just amazes me, and I wanna live up to that standard. I wanna be the same of what you are because you've really done so much for me. The next thing I have to say is I really credit how hard of a worker I am to you. You know, when we were growing up, it was always let's get things done as fast as we can. Kind of that's like the mentality I was groomed with. But it wasn't a careless fast, it was a quality fast. You know, quality always came before quantity. We always did our work to the best of what we could to where it met your standards. And I look around now and I realize that your standards are a lot higher than other people's, and I really do appreciate that because I want to live up to those standards because I know that the standards that you have are very high, and I really love that. And I love that you have such high standards for what we do and who we are, and I really do appreciate that. I also get my shyness from you. Now, this may be looked at as a curse to some, but I almost see it as a blessing because it makes me a lot more aware of what's going on and aware of my surroundings. And I've gotten good at that as well. You know, whenever I'm in a room where I don't know a lot of people, I'm normally quiet and I observe a lot. And you learn so much just from observing, and I really thank you for putting that into me as well. And another thing that I get from you is my musical talent, I guess a little bit. Between you and Mom, it's my musical talent. But I know that you played the guitar a long time ago, and you really never talked about it, but I just started picking it up, and I realized that, hey, like, I may have a knack for this. You know, it's something that was within me, I guess, that makes me want to do it even more now because I realized that you did it. And it's almost, I guess, like a tradition. I don't know if your dad did it as well, but it's just something that I want to pick up, and I know that you've done. And what means a lot to me is I'm able to use your guitar. You just gave it to me yesterday, actually, and I'm glad you did that because that makes it feel a lot more special for me learning it, because I know that it was in your hands before, and you've played it a lot, and I know you probably used to know a lot with it, and that's just an amazing thing. You know, Dad, I've really never said this, but I really do love you, and I know we don't say that a lot, and we don't talk about that a lot, but I know that you love me too through every sacrifice that you've made for me. It's really amazing, and it really hits home when I talk about this. That's why I'm kind of emotional right now. I don't know, but like it hits home because I just realize all the little things that you've done for me. You know, there's so much that me and Rachel won't really ever understand that you guys have done, and only you guys will. But thank you, seriously, thank you for everything you've done. I know you think we take a lot for granted, and sometimes I feel that we kind of do too, but just thank you for everything you've done. That really does mean a lot to me. You've always put us before yourself, and that's something that I hope to carry on with my family as well, and it's just an amazing trait to have. I know you'd give the shirt off your back to anyone, and I've seen how you interact with different people, and you're just so amazing and kind, and I want to really take that with me. That's something that I really value out of you, and I really admire out of you, that I guess not a lot of people may realize. But it's amazing just everything you've done for me and Rachel, and to give us the lives that we've had. I know it's not been easy, and I know you had to work a lot and do a lot of things, and I just really thank you for that, because I know that a lot of times it gets unnoticed and becomes unnoticed. And just thank you for everything you've done. I know I've missed so much in this video of different things that you've helped me through or things that you've done for me, but you know, those are the main things that I came up with when brainstorming. And like I said, I know there's so many more, but just know that thank you, and really I love you. You know, you've done a lot for me. Thank you for being my dad and being one of the most influential people in my life. But I think that's it for today. Thank you.